Hello one and all, I just failed from talking to this very lovely lady, so I'm gonna just reload it. Basically I just said something that just went, hey, yeah, go away, and she didn't want to speak to me again. So I decided just to start the video since it was only a minute in. These guys here, I gotta be careful around them. These guys are half men. I imagine they've got a more fancier name, but considering that they hop around on one leg and with one arm and just try and stab you, half a man works for me. Let's speak to this lady. You wish an audience with the noble Deo of Jazajiza, mortal. Where you speak. No, stand before her. Speak. Okay, obviously can't say that. And I don't know the noble... Oh, I don't know that yet. I'll ask afterwards. But this is what I shall say. In your presence, words fail me, O Deo. I am not surprised. Therefore, I will do all the talking. I am the Bear Haram Plu Pushkin, a noble Deo, rivener of skulls, and temporary exile from the great dismal delve, as great Khan of the Deo would have me. You mustn't fear me, mortal. I rather like your kind. Humans are quite useful slaves, if a little short in lifespan. You intrigue me. No mortal has ever come to visit me before. Of their old violation, that is. I wish you had something from Zakhara that might amuse me so we could do business. But I see that right now you have nothing I desire. Too bad. Ah. Tell me of the noble married, if you please. A whale of a being he is, and his tongue seems half as large as his bloated body. Like all the married, he enjoys a good tale, especially when none of it is true. Beware his blandishments, young mortal. He is the most powerful being on Jazajiza, yet in his indolence he lets the noble Efrit Grubish Bushkin rule things. Most of the time, anyway. Let me tell you of my mission, and please don't tell me to piss off. I seek to rescue my family from wrongful punishment. So you said before. I tell you, speak to the noble Efrit Grubushkin. Speak not of this to me. Fare you well. Alright, well she's not gonna... Oh, I wonder if this little bit by itself is pickupable. Hands off, mortal. Ow. Apparently not. Is there a way to get around? No. All this money hurts me. But she's probably sent her little servants for me. Yes, she has. Die! 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 No! Come closer! Hey, buddies. I'm gonna save. I might as well just get rid of them all. Half men are plenty. Oh, he's angry. And he seems to be a bit harder to kill than the other ones. I'm just gonna leave them. Anyway. She doesn't want to speak to us now. We'll have something for her later. Because we need to free that little lady that we promised to. Hopefully she'll drop us at the right door. If not, we'll have to walk around. Ah, she does. She does? She does. Do 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 do. This will either be the married or the air goddesses. Here they are. These ladies are going to piss us off mightily in the end. Greetings, O noble Genie. Greetings, young and handsome mortal. I am Babishka, and this is my sister Satara. We are both Kanhas, noble Djinn of the Palace of Air. Say hello to my sister. Greetings, O Kana Satara. Welcome, O honey-tongued mortal, to our palace atop Mount Awabash. Stop and visit with my sister and myself for a while, I beg thee. I will, lady. No. I cannot, I fear my task is urgent. I fear you have no choice, as my sister will explain to you. Yes, we have to speak to one, then the other. Greetings, O Bubby Shah. I'm just gonna call you Bubby, and your sister's gonna be called Satar.
Look about you, mortal. There is no other way down this mountain, no way to go back the way you came. When the time is right, we will send you back to Jazajir, Giza, whatever. And in the meantime, you will entertain my sister and me with your tale and your charm. What dread task brought you to Jazajir, Giza? Tell my sister that tale.
Come here. Hello, Satar.
Lady, will you hear my tale of my journey to Jazajir? Oh, yes, tell us everything.
Alright, we're not in the rains. As the genies of the air flit around you, you begin the tale of your journey since calamity befell your family in Zaratan.
Zaratan, it all began in Zaratan.
You tell how your family's genie, the Djinn named Muliban, faithfully did all your family commanded him until that fateful day in Zaratan.
Yes, go on.
That fateful day in Zaratan. So the men reported that, upon their honor, it was our genie who destroyed those ships.
How utterly horrible! Do go on.
In Zaratan. Shit went down in Zaratan.
And so my family was thrown into the prison. Since I cannot command the genie, I alone was spared this cruel and unjust fate. Luck truly was with you, young mortal. Pray continue.
We were in Zaratan. To my astonishment, I found a ship that was seaworthy, and thus I set sail in search of my freedom for my family.
Gallant young mortal, tell us more.
I went to Bandar al-Sayat, and I met a little rat. Oh, not. I escaped the acid dungeon, determined to find the mysterious Rashidin, who might be able to tell me where the Isle of the Genies may lie.
Thrilling, continue.
That was back in Zaratan. So I came to learn the island of Jazajir. I came here hoping that the noble genies would hear my story, and tell how a genie could disobey its master. The true noble Djinn are silent for a few moments. We were lost in Zaratan.
Mortal, it seems a genie has misbehaved, and it is most certainly Afriti behind it. The Afriti, you see, are continually at war with the Djinn. They delight in our every misfortune. To resolve your mystery, you must confront the noble Afriti, Mizra Bushkin. This will not be easy, but we will help you in whatever way we can to clear your honor of the Djinn, the genie who is your servant. Perhaps the noble Aziz Naiderib will aid you in gaining an audience with the firebrand.
And stop singing that song about Zaratan. Hey, Bobby, come here, Bobby. Bobby! Hey, Bobby, I'm talking to you. Bobby? Hey, Bobby. Hello, Bobby.
Yes, mortal, what is it you desire?
Tell me more about the noble Afriti.
He fancies himself the ruler of Jazajir, and truly his scorching bolt is great, but the noble married Aziz Naiderib could squelch his hot head in a moment.
Okay. Hello, Satar.
Yes, mortal, what is it you desire?
What is the noble... I already know his name. Do you think the noble married would help me?
I do not know. Perhaps you should return to Jazajir and find out for yourself.
And that's their way of saying, piss off, get out of here. We don't want you no more. We're not going there again. I think we're just gonna go up into the next scene and then cut the video because we are almost out of time again. Oh, that's what happens when you put the wrong thing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Bah! Let's make a rock video. No. Let's have a little look around first before we cut the video. We've got a half a minute-ish. Let's speak to this little lady.
Greetings, warrior. May fate smile upon you this day.
All these women are going to have the same voice. But oh well. Pungent seawater sloshes inside this bottle. I don't know why. This is perfectly pure water from the deep inside of the earth. What's in this big one? Oh, that's the same thing. And here's a fish. And Okay, we're speaking to this guy now. So, well, let's go over. We've still got a minute that we can run into. I am told, Aziz Naderib, that your monumental power could persuade even the Mizra Bashkin to grant me an audience. But of course, that smoky blowhard is but a candle compared to my hurricane. Why, that reminds me of the time Mizra Grubushkin dared to try to scorch an island that pleased me. Many years ago it was. I must go now. No. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. I'm just gonna have to cut the video and get us back up to this point. So, yeah, see you guys soon.